What is up, guys? My name is VXBuilderHD here, and today we're going to be building a statue of YouTuber name heyimbee. I can't really pronounce it. If you can, try to break it down into words for me in the comments. I've never watched her, but many of you have requested it, so I thought, why not build it? So if you haven't seen this video, I definitely recommend building it. It's a sick statue, and everybody wants to build that guy. And yeah. So first what I'm going to do is count in my 20 blocks. That is what you should do for every. You should count in 19 on 20, you break a block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. And yeah, let's just have a marker right there. So for this tutorial, you will need yellow wool, white wool, black wool, brown wool, and of course, green lime wool. There we go. So yeah, let me just make sure something. I'm just gonna see if there's any clay. That would be good enough for highlighting this little. Yellow stained clay. Yeah. So yeah, let's start off by placing a whole row of black wool. So 8 blocks of black wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might make this mistake now, but you actually also need brown stained clay, and that is about it. Can't really think of anything so good. Yeah. Now we're gonna do another row of our black wool. There we go. And then we're gonna place 2 rows of yellow wool. Then 2 rows of black wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just making sure blocks are right. And then now what we're gonna do is a whole row of yellow wool. And then we're going to do 2 rows of black wool. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I made another mistake. It's not with the statue. In fact, you also need to bring out our white stained clay. Now we're going to do 2 rows of yellow wool. Sorry about that. Mishap. Alright, there we go. Now what we're going to do is 2 rows of black wool. Then we're going to place on this black wool, we're going to go out by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do 4 on this side. Let's set our time 0, time set 0, morning. There we go. And then now what we're going to do is, see there? Just fill in that. You can do it if you want. Now what we're going to do is go to this row, place in another row of yellow wool. Actually, these 2. Leave space. And then leave space on this side. You will place brown wool like this. Actually, break that. Let's replace that with brown stained clay. Break that. Replace that with brown stained clay. There we go. Then what we're going to do is go up by 2 with this. Yeah, do this. And then I'm sorry if that sounds like a fart. It's my chair. There we go. Now we're going to do 2 rows of black wool. Then we're going to place 2 brown wool like this. Fill that with yellow. Another row of yellow like this. Then 2 rows of black wool. Then 1 row of yellow wool. And then 1 row of white stained clay. Now what we're going to do is go up with our brown wool until we hit here. We're going to do a brown sprinkler like this. Place our brown wool like that. That is that front. Now we're going to do our arms. Sorry for this. I'm a bit sick, but I'm trying to get a video out. No problems. Remember, 2 black, 2 yellow. Do the same thing for the other side. Get our black wool, fill in the empty spaces. There we go, that is that. Now what we're going to do is the sides. So we're going to start off by, going to here and place 3 black wool back. 3, and match up everything that is in the front like this. Then do our hands going out like this. Out by 3 because it's 4 in total if you count that front. Oops. There we go. Then we're gonna do the back legs. Oh my goodness, I made a mistake. It's the end of the world. Sorry about that, guys. Now let's just fill in this. Yep, there we go. And yeah, that's that. So now what we're gonna do is having dinner. Let me eat my pizza. Now what we're gonna do is go place our blocks in, just match them up at the sides. Then we're gonna do out 3, go out 3, like this. Same thing for the other side. And repeat everything that you just did for the other side. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is the rest of the arms. So let's do all the black first. Now let's fill in the empty holes with our yellow wool. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is just checking this. We're gonna do whole row of black wool, 2 whole rows like this. Then we're gonna do our yellow, and this is where it starts to get different. So for this, we're gonna pull out our white wool, do 2 white wool like this, 2 out like that. Then I'm gonna do 2 white on the other side like this. And then we're gonna place 2. The white is gonna take over very little by little. Place 2 yellow here, then place 2 yellow here, and then fill in white like this. Just checking something. Sorry, I think I made a mistake. Just gonna check. Let me see. 1, 2. This one. Whatever. It's fine. Fill in this white. Right back. And then we're gonna do 2 white like this. Then 2 are white like this wool like this, and then we're gonna make space just for 2. Put our yellow wool in there. Yep. And then we're gonna do a whole row of yellow wool on the top. Do 2 black. There we go, 2 black here. And then 2. Let's break this. Like that. Have something like this. Just checking this. Then for this, 2 black. You're gonna have something like this. And then that's our body. So just check that you have everything. It's very simple. The body, the only thing that's hard is the back. And yeah. Now we're gonna do the head. So for the head, we're going to go out by 2 from the back. Fill in this with our yellow wool. Oops, there we go. Just checking this. Sorry, I gotta check the head really quick. Alright, let's connect this out like this. Place our brown wool here, then white stained clay, and then another brown here, then white stained clay. Now what we're going to do is go here in the front and do right on top of our white stained clay, do another white stained clay, another row of white stained clay like this. There we go. Let me just check something. Actually, let's break this. Place brown wool. There we go, our brown wool. And then now what we're going to do is from here we're going to skip 1 block, place lime. Oops, that's not 1 block. Can't break. Skip a block, place brown wool here, and then we're gonna put in with our white stained clay 2 and go up by 2, and then we're gonna do lime wool, white wool, 2 black wool like this, and then to do 2 brown stained clay on top of it, and then fill in the rest of this with our brown wool. And then we're going to do 3 brown wool and then 3 brown stained clay. And then right here we're going to go all the way back. Nah, it doesn't look good. We're going to do a whole row of black wool. Whole row of black wool here. And then what we're going to do is do blocks like this. And for the top, we'll do a whole row. And then the rest will just be in with brown wool like this. So for the sides, all we're going to do is just fill it in with our yellow wool. So let's do this very fast. There we go. We're almost done. All you gotta fill in. If you're watching up to this point, just comment down yellow wool and you'll get a free shout out. I don't know, it just means you're watching. Just do it. Do it. So we're just gonna fill in the rest of this with yellow wool. We're almost done. All we gotta do is the back. And that is our statue complete. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and suggest what I should do for our next episode of this YouTubers. If you really enjoyed, make sure to share it with your friends. And go ahead and check out the rest of these. You see this one right here? That one is definitely a slick one. Go check it out. And check out our rest. And remember to subscribe and stay content. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.